Welcome to Grand Teton National Park. Look at that. Beautiful. So it looks like they're doing some sort of construction here. The parking lot behind me is closed. There's luckily more parking next to it, but it looks like they're raising this one house. So it's the one house that nobody really takes photos of. Most people take photos of the old log cabins, but this is just the pink house. And essentially they're raising it. I don't know why. So just like I thought, it's actually quite a challenge shooting here at sunset because they're shooting directly into the sunlight and the sun is going down. It has dipped behind some of the peaks, so as you can see I'm now in the shadows, but it is still producing some pretty nice light rays through the cracks between the mountains. So I'm just walking down to some of the buildings that I haven't photographed before. Okay guys, so now I am filming on the Z6II. First time using as a vlog camera. I don't know if 24mm is wide enough for my face, but here we are. The M50 battery died and I don't really want to walk all the way back down to the car for that. So yeah, I'm all the way down at the end at the famous barn and I'm just trying to get something different here because it's been photographed basically to death. It's hard to come up with something cool in such an overshot location. So nothing much else to report. I'm probably just gonna head back to the car after snapping a few shots, but the sun, like I said, dipped behind the Tetons and has some nice light rays coming through. Yeah, I'll get a few video clips here and probably head back to camp. I'll definitely be awake for sunrise tomorrow. I don't know if I'm coming here tomorrow, but it's gonna be either here or Schwabacher's Landing or Taggart Lake. Those are the main few locations that I have planned for this trip. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys at some other point during this video. I'll show you guys some of the images I've been getting and hopefully they turned out pretty cool. Okay, I'm back in the car now. I'm back on the M50, switch batteries, and now I'm heading back to camp. I'm gonna skip the Snake River overlook. Right now, there's not a cloud in the sky and the light rays through the mountains have kind of died off a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to camp. Maybe I'll put the drone up for a little bit, and like I said, don't worry, the drone will be flying in legal airspace. There's a sign right outside the barns here that says no drones allowed in the national park, but where I'm camping and where I'll be flying the drone is not inside the national park, so don't worry. Yeah, so I think I got a few cool shots, nothing spectacular. I'll probably do like a film edit on those, I guess. I think that's what's gonna make those look pretty cool. Heading out now, and I think I'll talk to you guys at sunrise. Good morning, everybody, from a very tired Mitchell here. It's currently 4 a.m. I slept for like 3.5 hours, four hours. Yeah, so I've been awake for a little while now, just struggling to get out of the warm sleeping bag. But it's actually not too cold out yet. It's still yet to be the coldest it is gonna be tonight. So I'm gonna be shooting during the coldest weather, but 42, not really that bad. It's just hard getting out of a warm sleeping bag, especially in the middle of the night when you're like deep in sleep. But the stars are looking pretty nice. I can see a little bit of dawn on the horizon, but luckily the sunrise is opposite from the Tetons, hence why sunrise is great here, because it lights up the mountains. So the stars still look amazing that way. So I'm going to drive to one of the most iconic Teton locations, and that's Schwabacher's Landing. It's basically that beautiful reflection of the Tetons in a little bit of a river. There's one main spot where it's kind of like a turn in the river, and that's where I've shot before, but I have in my research that there's a different section that has a little bit more of trees framing the mountains. So I'm gonna head down there. It's about 20 minutes from my campground here. Yeah, I'm just gonna hopefully try to get some star photos. Probably nothing too crazy. I probably won't even film anything. I'll talk to you guys shortly and show you any star photos I do end up getting down there. Okay guys, so I actually switched up my plan a little bit. I went down to the upper parking lot for the area. There was definitely different compositions there, but not the one that I was thinking of. I was thinking of trees like this surrounding the mountains. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's kind of what I have set up here. I've got basically that scene right there. I'm at, let's see, f8 and 1 second ISO 100. The sun is about 15 to 20 minutes away from rising, so we're about to get some light on the top of the peaks. And yeah, I'm back at the main parking lot, the lower parking lot, and I didn't realize that you could walk further down. I was thinking the trees were the opposite direction, but I did get a few cool shots over there. But yeah, then I quickly came back, and within that, like, I think it was like 12 minutes of me leaving this parking lot, going to the other one and coming back, it went from 2 cars to like 10. So yeah, there's a lot more people here now, but they're all down by the main turn in the river where I started off. So yeah, hopefully the shot ends up being something cool. I'll probably take it once the sun rises a little bit and then continue walking down the path here. So let's do that. Okay, it is very sunny out, so I'm gonna be squinting this entire time, but let me tell you guys what's going on. So I have my wildlife lens here. You're probably wondering why I said I was gonna go back to camp and go back to bed. But yeah, the nature of the area got the blood pumping again, because as I was walking back, you know, nice leisurely walk back from the last time I talked to you, I got some photos of ducks. And then after the ducks, I put all my gear away, and then about 20 steps away from where I was taking that sunrise photo, there was a group of people, and I was wondering what they were looking at, and there was a moose in the river. So yeah, the moose then kind of was in and out of the sun. There was a group of photographers, and we kind of all like followed it down the river. It went all the way down to the parking lot at the main spot, and then it kind of kept going, and it kind of ran past everybody. And now it's kind of in between the far parking lot and where I am at the middle parking lot. And so I made a mad dash for the car, got all my gear set up, and sprinted down here to this spot. And now I'm waiting for the moose. I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's right like 2 turns of the river away. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait here until the moose comes and hopefully get some shots, more shots I should say, of the moose with the Tetons in the background, because yeah, where it was, I was getting some awesome stuff. So yeah, hopefully it comes down this way and we can get more photos. I waited about 20 to 30 minutes there. The moose went into the grove of trees, and it's not gonna come out for a while. It's been eating all morning, walking slowly. And another guy showed up, gave me a tip about Grizzly 399, one of the most famous bears in the area. It has 4 cubs right now, and it's about 20 minutes down the road. So I'm gonna head down there and see if I can get any photos of that bear.